Hey everybody, welcome back to Team Brothership. I am Mike, your regular host, and I'm here playing Super Metroid as has been my wont. But I am also joined by a very, very special guest today. I am joined by
Mr. Monopoly.
Yes, I am joined by world famous voice acting sensation Tony. I'm going to give your full name, like we said, Tony Waldman.
Yeah. Tony Waldman.
Voice acting.
I'm so famous that I can't go outside.
Ever. He's so pale.
I live indoors. Yes.
He's so pale and sensitive to light. You have to really be careful with him.
Yes.
So yeah,
Thanks
Tony.
for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, I'm exploiting our connections for views. I'm assuming your enormous fan base will just clamor. So I get stuck in this stupid place.
My fan base only loves Super Metroid.
That's unfortunate.
That's all they love. My voice and Super Metroid.
I mean, those are good things.
Yeah, that would be great. We could have we could turn that into a business.
We
Tony's
could do
voice, Super Metroid. We could do Super Metroid voices.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We could do like a modded version of Super Metroid that have voices, where like all the monsters, when you shoot them and they die, are just like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
Is that PG-13?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they say that in church all the time.
Oh, that's true, but it's different kind of context.
I consider Team Brothership just as sacramental as church.
Fair enough. You know what's interesting? So I still teach, because I, don't make a full-time living as a voice actor yet.
Don't tell people that.
I mean,
no,
I'm a millionaire.
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Monopoly. Of course, I'm Mr. Moneybags. No, but so I still teach.
Nice.
To pay some of the bills, and it's interesting. Like some of the schools I'm at, some of the staff members, they say Jesus Christ in front of the little kids, and I'm like, wait. So, like when I was a kid, like Jesus Christ was a curse.
Yeah.
Like saying it when you were angry or like annoyed. I don't know what sort of connotation.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, it is taking the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, and so like it's just weird hearing staff members say it, and I'm like, isn't that a curse? But they're like, no. I guess maybe it's changed, or maybe New York City's different. I have no idea.
Just everybody's standards have drastically lowered.
I guess. I thought we have to be like more careful about what we say, but now people are saying Jesus Christ in little kid classrooms. Anyway, great to be here.
That's good. I'm in the middle of fighting this horrible nightmare dragon.
Worm?
I don't know. He's like a mini boss. I'm about to kill him, so I don't think he needs a name. Oh wow! Although he is.
Is he part of the space pirates?
It's a little unclear. All right, enough of this. It's a little unclear who is a space pirate versus like what is just. There we go. What is just like a wild animal that Samus is massacring.
Right.
Because I made an observation in the first episode. You know how like you come down and you land on the planet and it's like all spooky and there's nothing around. I feel like there's traps in here and there's like nothing around, and then you go back to like where Samus fought Mother Brain, and then when you come back through, like you set the alarms off and all the space pirates are there. I made the how do I get this? I want to try to get everything I can as I go. There we go. All right.
Ooh, I remember that.
But I made the observation of like it's not just the space pirates, but like all the bugs and stuff come out when you set the alarms off, and it's like were the bugs like trying to trick you? Like why do they not show up? Why are they hiding until you set off the security? It's very bizarre.
Maybe it's like, hello?
Yeah. Can you still hear me? Did we lose you again? Oh, we may have lost Tony. My internet is terrible. Or his is. I'm not really sure. We'll wait and see if he comes back. If I don't hear him in a minute, I'll recheck everything. Alright, you know what I need to do? Where's that energy tank? My internet still says we're good, so... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get up here. Oops, not that way, though. Alright, hold on. I'm going to pause the recording so I see if I can recover Tony.
Is it my internet? Should I hardwire into... should I hardwire into my Ethernet?
I suppose it can't hurt.
Yeah, I just never had this issue before. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Like, this has already happened twice. And, like, I tried, like, while the... Are we recording?
Yeah, I'm back on. Oops, I knew that was going to be a trap.
Has this happened before?
No.
Yeah, it's weird, because...
It's all right. We'll do the best we can.
Yeah.
The internet caliber, the internet capacity of the city of New York is apparently not up to snuff.
It's usually fine. I never use Discord. I use all sorts of like high-tech stuff
for all your high-tech voice recording needs.
Yeah, I use something called Source Connect, where like I connect with the client and they can like basically take the recording from my microphone, so I don't have to like record a file and send it over.
They steal your voice, Ursula the Sea Witch style.
Yes. It's AI now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Do you want to talk about it all? Any of your voice act? Do you want to promote your stuff? That's actually why John's not here. I was with him earlier today, and he said he couldn't promote Genshin Impact. That it was against his religion.
Is he? He's against Genshin. He's played it, or he thinks it's. Yeah,
he has. He actually did. He said he went to download it, and the user agreement and privacy policy was like so concerning to him that he actually didn't. He ended up uninstalling the game.
What is he like? Is he like super paranoid?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
That's
really why he didn't even want to like say hello to me?
No, he had other stuff he was doing. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I'm gullible. You know I'm gullible. I believe everything.
Yeah, any of your super fans are gonna get like a real, the real like inside Tony scoop from this. Do you get I'm seriously? Do you get like voice acting fan mail now? Because Genshin Impact is a big deal.
Well, so even before Genshin Impact, I've had a few people like email me and be like, "Give me your autograph." I did send.
They say it all angry, like the Terminator taking that guy's clothes.
Yeah, they're very angry. I haven't given it to them yet.
That's terrifying.
No, I did send. I've been keeping in touch with one guy on Facebook, and he's like, "My daughter really looks up to you.
Oh wow!
We love all your posts and the work you do." And so I actually ended up printing out some like Google photos of just my like logo, which they wanted, and I signed it. And then there's some other guy whose English is like ineligible. I can't really read his emails, but it sounds like he wants an autograph from the voice of Mr. Monopoly. And he sends me like addresses that I can't even read them. I don't even like know if they're like in the US or what country. So
it's amazing.
Yeah, I think his emails are getting better and better.
Oh, well, that's good.
But I mean, like, So, like, I joined a bunch of Genshin Impact Facebook groups, and I posted... I like to promote myself on Facebook.
Sure.
And I posted in one of the groups, like the group that's was made by the official Genshin Impact page. And, like, one of my posts got over, like, 4,000 reactions. And people had so many nice things to say about my performance. And, like, some people... I even met a guy... I went to Anime NYC. I got a pro badge.
Oh, nice.
And one guy overheard that I was, like, one of the main villains in Genshin Impact. And he was like, "You are my favorite NPC in that game." And, like, he was so nice. And I took a picture with him, and he emailed me, and I sent it to him. So, like, yeah, there's some fans. But, like, you know, Anime NYC is not, like, breaking down my doors saying, "You have to be a guest at our convention." Because, to be honest, I've never done voiceover for anime.
Huh. I mean, that is genuine. Like, I know I've been, like, joking. We've been joking around a lot, but that is genuinely cool. Like, that's really awesome to hear that, like, you got fans and people reaching out to you. Like, that's really fun.
It's nice. And, like, I appreciate, like, kind of this level of fandom because, you know, the type of fandom you want is, you know, where you can, like, live your life and go to a restaurant.
Right.
But, like, you know, maybe occasionally get recognized.
Yeah.
Occasionally, right? You don't want to be bombarded by people.
Right.
But, like, obviously, like, that's never happened. No one's, like, came up to me in the street and said, "Oh my God, Tony Waldman, Mr. Monopoly," you know.
And then they just start stabbing you.
Yeah. Oh my God. "I hate your performance of Mr. Monopoly. It should be this way. It should have been like the Monopoly voice from the McDonald's Monopoly game." Anyway,
that's amazing.
What's funny is that's where I got that voice. Is the reference for that audition was from, like, you remember, like, that Monopoly game from McDonald's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So in the commercial for that game, I used that voice as a reference to.
Ooh, Jesus, there he is.
Audition. Oh, who's this?
This is I don't remember his name, but this is, like, my least favorite. Crap. Can I?
Gross.
Yeah, he's awful. There's a trick to beating him too.
I was in my bathroom in the summer.
All right, where is he? Let me get him. I need to lure him over here before he grabs me. There is a. He's gonna do this.
How many lives do you have left?
How many lives? Oh, Jesus.
No.
Much fewer if you does that.
You're using Game Genie, right? You have unlimited lives.
Yeah. This guy, compared to... Oh, come on. Yeah, this is going badly. Well, he's one of the like, top... one of the main bosses. He's one of the 4 guys that we have to kill. Oops. Can I get him from behind? No.
Okay.
There is a trick.
Out again.
Oh, he ducked out again? That's terrible. This
but
is
now
our
I
worst
know what to do.
episode ever.
All I have to do is turn the Wi-Fi off and then back on. And so, but that was quick though.
Yeah.
But now I know how to deal with it. I'm not gonna hardwire.
Okay.
That'll just take more time away.
He's not coming into the range that I need to kill him. I need to Oh God.
So when did you start this YouTube?
We started it during the pandemic. It's funny because, like,
oh, nice.
I've definitely become kind of like the central host of this. But it was actually Paul that he's not letting me. I need to get closer to those missile things on the wall. It was actually Paul's idea because he was like, "It's a pandemic and I'm miserable and, like, I need something fun to do."
That makes sense. Did he have children at the time?
He had a child at the time.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Well, Katie and I were lucky during the pandemic because
This guy's actually gonna kill me, I think. see. Ooh, oh.
You got this, Mike.
Oh, crap! Now I did the thing.
What? It restarted?
I restarted, yeah. All right, hold on. Okay, so now we can talk about things.
Really? You don't need to focus?
No, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Right.
So yeah, you were saying, yeah, sorry everybody, I screwed up my game and reset it again. But you were saying, Tony, about the actual reason why I invited you on this episode, not just to exploit your fame. Whoa. Oh, I think I lost Tony again. This is terrible. It's the worst show ever. Oh, are you back now?
I'm back. I'm here.
Oh, you are? Okay. Why?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So yeah, you were saying that Super Metroid, the reason I actually invited you on this show was because of your history with Super Metroid.
Right. I guess it was after my first semester of freshman year. Mike and I went to college, by the way.
Yeah, that's how I know Tony. We went to college together.
Yeah. So I just remember finishing finals very early. Like there was still like a week of finals left, and I finished like all my papers and tests, and I was like, oh god, I have all this free time, and I don't have to like go home and see my parents. So I was like, I'm gonna play Super Metroid, and I guess I played it on an emulator.
Yeah, that was back in the early days of.
Yeah, and I just remember like playing it till like, I guess playing it till like 6 or 7 in the morning, and then I'd wake up at like dinner time and go to like the college cafeteria. Like that's when you'd see me.
Yeah.
You remember? You sort of remember that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I literally was talking to John about this the other day. I was like, yeah, you got super into Super Metroid because I had an issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly that had listed it as the greatest game of all time, and you were like, oh my god, I haven't played this game. I need
really?
to. Yeah.
Wow, I don't even remember this, but that sounds like me. Like,
yeah.
Great at like I'm obsessed with rankings.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now I know why I played that.
Ooh, I got him. Good. All right. I didn't even have to use my trick. Now his friends are gonna bury him. Here they come. Oh, he's dead. Tough noogies. He was a jerk.
Space pirate minions.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna die because I'm like
minions of Ridley. Did you know that? So when I was just looking up Super Metroid a little bit, and when I saw the name Ridley, who's like the main antagonist in a lot of these games, right?
He's not the main. He's like Mother Brain's second in command, but yeah.
That's right. So yeah, a huge antagonist. It reminded me of Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
Did you know that Ridley, the space pirate, in this game is inspired by Ridley Scott?
Oh, I thought he was inspired. I thought it was a mistranslation or a mispronunciation of Ripley from Alien, because this game is very heavily influenced by Alien.
But I looked it up, and the creator of Metroid, obviously inspired by Alien, said he got the name from Ridley Scott.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and it's just so funny how I was like, wait, did you take that from Ridley Scott? And he did.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, Ridley Scott did Alien, right? The first one.
Yeah, he directed at least the first one.
And then James Cameron, I think, did the second.
He did
one.
Aliens.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. But I think Ridley Scott's done a bunch of stuff in the Alien.
Yeah, he's done all those like Prometheus movies and that, that kind of stuff. I'm not even talking about the fact that I just found this like incredible power-up that essentially lets me fly.
Oh, cool! Oh, I remember this.
The space jump.
I do remember this, and I also remember playing Return of Samus.
Oh, the Game Boy one?
Yeah, I played Return of Samus on. Do you remember Super Game Boy?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Super Game Boy was great because Game Boy was so hard to play.
yeah,
Like it's like green and black colors.
yeah.
It's just so hard to see the screen. And I remember just really embracing Return of Samus and like Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a great one. That was I did another. Yeah, I did another Let's Play of Link's Awakening.
Oh nice, yeah, that's. Yeah, it just.
Oops.
Really enhanced the Game Boy experience.
Yeah.
For me at least.
Yeah, I definitely like that.
Did you play like long epic games on the Game Boy console?
I mean, you know, back in the day, that was what I had.
Yeah.
It was either that or talk to my parents. So, you know what choice I made.
Yes.
Oops, stupid cactus. Yeah, because
Super Metroid.
Yeah, you had never played it before in college, and then you were like very, well, you wanted to be a video game composer back then, so you were like very Yeah, you were very into, you know, what are the greatest video games, what are the greatest video game soundtracks, all that kind of stuff.
That's true. And I do love the Metroid soundtrack.
It's very ambient compared to a lot of like a lot of other Nintendo, like the Mario theme or the Zelda theme. They're all like, you know, you can listen to those and kind of rock out to them, where like Metroid music is very, and I don't mean this in a negative way, like very backgroundy, like it's very about the scenario.
Right, with the exception of like a few melodies.
Yeah, like the theme of Samus. Yeah, I feel like everybody knows that from Smash Brothers now.
Oh, that's in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I mean every song is in Smash Brothers. You should look up the Smash Brothers soundtrack, because it's literally, especially for the more recent games, it's like literally every video game composer ever does track, because there's like 400 tracks in every Smash Brothers, so they all do like Nobuo Uematsu, Yuzo Koshiro,
even Yasunori Mitsuda.
Oh yeah.
Chrono Triggers, New Gears. Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, they've all done soundtracks, because now Smash Brothers is like, it's not just Nintendo. It's like they've got, you know, Cloud and the Castlevania guys and Solid Snake, and all those people are in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's everything. I need to go that way.
Oh man, have you heard of just speaking of video game music in general, have you heard of a band called Bit Brigade?
I have not.
Okay. You may have heard of like the concept that they do. But they are, Katie and I have seen them 3 times. So they're a video game music cover band.
Okay.
And they have someone playing like an old school Nintendo game on the stage. And they're playing this game on a giant projector. And while they play the game, a rock band is playing the soundtrack. That's
awesome.
It is amazing. You've never heard of this?
No. I mean, it sounds great, though.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm sure they come through Worcester. Because first of all, you have to see them. I've already seen them 3 times. So they usually do 2 video games back to back. The ones I've seen are, I think, Castlevania. Oh, they just do Castlevania Speed Run Through. And then I think they played Mega Man 2. And then what was the other one I saw? Maybe I saw maybe I saw Castlevania 2 and Mega Man 3. And then the last one we saw a few weeks ago, it was Ninja Gaiden and God, what was the other game? And Double Dragon.
That's probably a pretty cool one.
It's so epic. I feel like you would love it. Just bring earplugs because it gets loud.
and
and
I'm
it's
old.
yeah.
Can't stand
And
loud music. I definitely missed a gun because this should not look like this
I
at this
feel like
point.
you would really appreciate this. Just bring just a more enjoyable experience if you have headphones. But like, it's such a nerdy thing. Like the second concert we went to, a band called like the Super Guitar Brothers opened. And it's just a bunch of guys playing like acoustic like video game music.
Nice.
And then the last
sounds
we
cool.
saw was the opener was literally a professional string quartet called the Triforce Quartet.
Nice.
And they did so many different melodies. They did an entire like Final Fantasy battle medley.
Oh, nice.
All like from Final Fantasy 1 to up to 8.
That sounds cool.
I recorded everything. I really need to post it, but I feel like you would appreciate it.
Sounds like it.
And if you're still single, it's a good place to meet people.
Nice. Yeah.
You know, it's
We'll
all
see.
like gamer people. Yeah, the number of women are definitely going up at these Bit Brigade events. I think the first time I went, I think Katie was the only woman there.
That must have been fun for her, I'm sure.
Really fun. She's like, because she's like, I don't think Katie really played Nintendo back in the day, but she's like, she played Pac-Man World. Do you remember Pac-Man World?
Yeah.
She played that and like Crash Bandicoot. You know, she was into like that stuff. So we actually recently got a PS4 and downloaded some old school games. Like they revamped a lot of the like Pac-Man games and stuff.
Nice. That sounds fun.
Yeah. But yeah, Genshin Impact, I guess, has been on PlayStation for a while. So, like, would you call... So, Genshin Impact, I just looked it up. It's like an open-world RPG. Is that still an MMO?
No. MMO is... You need to have... there would need to be, like, more people. Like, it...
Yeah, because I don't think you interact with other people online with Genshin Impact. But you thought that, right?
Yeah.
You thought it was that kind of game. No, I don't think it's that kind of game. But anyway, yeah, it was great being a part of that, and the community, you know, has been really nice, and yeah, I'm honored to be a part of it, even though I don't like really play the game. and swears against it. Or is paranoid they'll steal his information. I don't know. What is he paranoid? I love him like railing on. He's gonna like listen to this, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to blank out his last name because he doesn't want anybody to know that either.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Randy.
Yeah. Randy Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh,
paranoid bastard.
That was stupid.
Randy.
I killed that guy. I didn't mean to. I got angry thinking about Randy Johnson. No, I mean he was just messing around. I'm sure he'll hear this episode and just be overwhelmed with sadness that he wasn't on to talk to you about Super Metroid and Genshin Impact. He'll be just like openly weeping.
So wait, your brother was like on the chat and then he just disappeared because of kids?
Probably, yeah. He's got several now.
He has three?
No, he's got 2 kids, but one of them's real little, so that takes a lot of time. He'll be back eventually. Yeah, I mean I told you he was essentially the one that started the channel. But you know, life finds a way.
Oh, kids. One of my friends, I won't mention his name, but one of my friends, he had a child, and you know, it was like a baby, maybe with like colic, a lot of crying, just endless crying at night.
That's rough.
And I remember he told me, he was like, Tony, make sure I don't have another kid. He's like, if I say I'm gonna have a kid, just say don't have a kid. No. And now, and he has 3 kids now.
Oh no! What happened? You didn't do your job.
Yeah.
You make sure I don't have another kid. You're like, okay, and you just shot him in the balls.
Yeah, I tried. I missed. But it's just funny how like life works like that.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, I don't know. We have the 2 cats. Katie and I have 2 cats. They're our children.
I always
easier and cheaper than human children.
Absolutely, yeah. I constantly, when people talk about their kids, I constantly talk about my cats, and I act like they're the exact same thing, and like I completely understand their parenting experiences because I have cats. They love it.
Yeah, like, you know, like their kids also some pellets. Oh, I said a bad word.
That's all right.
You can bleep that out.
Yeah, it's okay. I think I occasionally have gotten lazy in like a few episodes where like John has sworn a lot. I've just left it in because I get sick of
sworn a lot. You're like, you're telling me to keep it PG, and like John has sworn a lot, and you're like, you'll just leave and post the episode. Wow, you know what's crazy? That move that Samus is doing looks like a Ninja Gaiden move.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was partially inspired by that, I would guess.
You wonder like if it was like inspired by it or like similar, same creator. Probably just inspired by it.
Yeah, I mean, they were all stealing from each other back then.
That's true.
Yeah, the space jump, which eventually becomes, I know I missed a gun because this should be shooting 2 beams, and it's much easier to aim that way. I'll have to dig around a little later and find where it was. So yeah, that was the end of Meridia, and I never ever want to go back there because I hate that place. But I will.
Meridia, okay.
Yeah, I will probably.
How many times have you beat this game?
This game, probably more than 5, but less than 10.
Wow.
I mean, this is one that it's not super long, so it's one that I can like play through on a whim.
It felt like it was. I felt like I put 20 hours into the game in college, but maybe it just wasn't good, or it just seemed like that long.
Well, the first time you play, you get lost a lot, or if you haven't played in a while.
That's true,
like me.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, that was funny. I was telling John that story, and he was like, "Isn't Super Metroid only like a couple hours long?" And I was like, "Well, but the first time you play through." Yeah, I remember you would show up at dinner just like haggard and exhausted because you'd just gotten up.
Yeah.
And I think I could go back and try to get all these items, but that seems like a real headache. I'm probably just we got to go to Norfair now to get a few things, so I may just do that in the interest of not wasting everybody's time. But yeah, you would show up, and then I remember because you would go and have dinner with us and hang out with us for a while, and then we'd all go to bed at like a relatively reasonable time, and you would just go back to your dorm room and play Super Metroid till like 5 a.m. And I remember
miss those days. I wish I could do that these days. But keep going.
I mean, nothing's stopping you, man. Just go for it.
Yeah, all I want to do now is play Super Metroid and drink.
That's the dream.
I know. I'm so busy. But what were you saying?
But I remember you said then one night you just it was like 4 a.m. and you'd been playing Super Metroid for like 4 hours or 5 hours, and you just suddenly got this horrible nosebleed. And
oh god.
Yeah, and and I remember you in particular are not a fan of blood, and we're like, oh, maybe I should stop playing Super Metroid. Although I still think
oh my god.
You don't remember that part of the story?
No.
I mean, I wasn't there. I'm basing this off of what you told me, so.
Right, you remember me saying that. Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't in your dorm room.
The only time that makes sense. I'm sure I forgot that traumatic experience. But the only time I remember having a nosebleed was AP calculus, and we had a very angry math teacher who he threw chalk and sometimes chairs. And
I think we all had
I would get so And I would just get so scared and nervous. And one time I was so nervous and scared that I was just like profusely bleeding out of my nose.
Oh no!
Yeah, and
that's horrifying.
I think it like caught him by surprise. And,
like, I'll bet.
Got him to shut up. Got him to shut up. Got Mr. Charton to shut up. Oh God, what if he listens to this? So yeah, so he sent me to the nurse, and
nice secrets.
That was that. Yeah,
secrets.
So maybe he realized like, God, my teaching methods are so harsh that I'm making students' noses bleed.
Yeah,
I should chill out.
His.
But anyway, I'm not surprised. Like, I guess. Yeah. Like, I'm wondering if you're confusing, like, my math story, me playing Super Metroid, but I'd like to trust your memory.
I tend to have a pretty good memory about these types of things.
Yeah,
at least
you do
things
have good memory.
people tell me.
Yeah.
I'm no longer.
Wow. Yeah, I'm like wondering like what else you remember. It's funny because I feel like I have a very good memory of just like events and things like that. Like, you know, just.
Sure.
I tell friends all the time, like, this happened and this happened, and they're like, how do you remember that? I don't even remember it. But I think I feel like you and I have that ability.
I mean, I think so. Like, I like to think so.
Random stuff. Yeah.
Oops. Gotta go that way. I was revealing all the secrets just a minute ago. Did you see the secret missiles? I found 2 secret missile tanks in the last room.
Oh.
Alright, I have to get by these idiots before they shoot.
So wait, what? When you find secret missile tanks, what does that like enable?
Gives you extra missiles.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah, which I always think I have a ton, but then you like actually get to a situation where you need missiles, and you're always running out.
How far are you into this game? Like,
I'm almost done. There's probably. Oh, wow. I don't think we're gonna finish today because that would be a little. We've been gabbing a lot about things, but I think probably the next episode will be the last one.
Oh. So like the next episode will be part what of?
Part 5, I think.
So wow. So you're basically finishing this game within like 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, which is actually kind of long. I can probably do it. I got lost really bad a couple times. I could probably do this a little faster.
God, I'm really curious to know like how long it took me.
Oh, there we go. There it is. That's what I was missing.
There you go.
Stupid wave.
What is that? That's a wave beam?
It's the wave beam. Okay. So this makes this shot like much more useful. Yeah, that's so much more useful. All right, I'm glad I made a pit stop here on the way to kill Ridley. That's where we're going. Now we're going to go kill Ridley, inspired by Ridley Scott.
Yes,
we're going to actually... Oh, Jesus, Spikes.
Now you know.
Yeah, we're going to actually kill Ridley Scott for making terrible films. Now they're going to take a video down for threatening a celebrity.
No.
Yeah, no. I like a lot of Ridley Scott. I even like the some of the sillier stuff that he did with Blade Runner. It's all good.
Oh, he did like the modern Blade Runner, or the original.
I mean both. He did. Those were both his movies.
We did both. Oh, I didn't realize that. I don't even think I've seen either of them.
They're both great.
I give that a chance.
Yeah, you should.
Ooh, that doesn't hurt. Oh, that doesn't hurt Samus because she is in gear.
Yeah, I had thought I was still
in hot boiling waters.
Yeah, I thought I was still vulnerable to lava, but I guess my purple suit protects me. This one can go down into, I think, as well. Yes, more secrets.
I was reading that because I don't remember the original story of Metroid, but apparently Ridley like destroyed Samus's like human town and parents, you know, typical like tragic story, like, and you know, arch nemesis made,
right?
Like,
all right,
and then yeah,
this way. Yes. Whoa.
Ooh, back to the lava.
Yep. Yeah, supposedly there's like the Metroid manga in the Japanese Metroid manga. There's like a scene where he like eats Samus's parents, and it's like, I mean, you don't actually
Whoa.
like you don't actually see him doing it, but it's like that's the implication, and
Oh, wow.
and she's like horrified, and there's like blood all over the place, and it's like, wow, that's kind of messed up. It's a little grisly.
That is crazy. So wait, the manga came after.
Yeah, I think it was like I think it was the manga for like one of the other games, and it had like a flashback to Samus's childhood. Have you haven't played any of like the more modern?
No,
Metroid
I never played
games?
Metroid Prime.
Because some of them are like
there's-
real wacky.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's just funny. Like you're gonna kill Ridley. Is that Ridley?
No.
No.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh god,
like,
it's these guys.
The drinks are getting to me. It's Ridley.
Yeah, this is like scrawny ass alien. Oh jeez, that guy hits really hard. All right.
It's just so funny. Like with all these games, it's like defeated Ridley, but Ridley will return in Metroid Prime.
Yeah, it's like the James
And the
Bond.
ones after.
Yeah, it's like
It's
James
like
Bond.
it's just like, you know, or like Ganon, or like they all get resurrected, or well, I think he has like regenerative properties. Ridley.
Does he? I never
love
really
how-
followed that.
Yeah, it's funny because like I was just like looking stuff up on Wikipedia about Metroid and Ridley, and I'm like revealing all these facts.
Ridley facts. I'll put that.
Yeah.
I'll edit that into the video. Ridley facts.
Ridley facts.
I'll do a counter. Like when I did the Final Fantasy VI Let's Play, I put in a counter every time I screwed up one of Sabin's blitz attacks. I'm going the wrong way. Which I did constantly early on.
I miss Final Fantasy 3. I feel like that's like the essence of my spirit and life.
We can do.
That's the most nostalgic.
I'll do another Let's
You
Play,
want to?
and you can be a guest star on that one. I'll go through the entire game a second time. That was like an 18. That was like an 18-part Let's Play. It's super long. Took me months.
Oh my god. I just feel like that might be the most nostalgic game of my life.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe because like
it's a good
because I
one.
started playing it during puberty.
Yeah, I mean,
It's very formative.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's also a very special game, and it has my favorite soundtrack.
It is a really good soundtrack.
And recently, oh my god, you remember Figaro's Castle? This conversation is getting so nerdy.
yeah. Which one are you talking about? The sinking castle?
Yes, the sinking castle. No, I recently found a YouTube of these guys who do like basically like 4-part brass, and they do Figaro's Castle, and it just, you know, embraces how regal the theme is.
Nice.
You know, like I can't think of a more regal theme than Figaro's Castle.
What about Cyan's theme? The like very kind of noble samurai music.
I can't recall it at the moment.
It's that like da-na-na. I'm trying to think of. It's
Cyan. Oh right, Cyan was in FF6, right?
yeah. He's the samurai guy.
I remember him.
It's like very. I mean, it's, you know, Super Nintendo sounding, but it's got That's a Trap right there, which I avoided. So I.
Did he even have like that Western, that, you know, that?
Oh,
that
Shadows
Western
theme.
Regal feel.
No.
I'm talking about like Western kings and queens.
Oh yeah. Oh god. It's a boss.
It's so staccato. Oh my god, I love it. Anyway.
This guy's throwing missiles at me.
This feels less like an interview and more like we're back in college and I'm watching Mike Zeller play video games. we're just shooting the poop.
Yep.
Shooting the hockey.
Whoa.
Haka. Maybe that's.
Alright, I gotta get away from this guy. He's killing me.
Sounds like the Mortal Kombat theme song. Or maybe not.
You can sing the Mortal Kombat song if you want. Oh god, is this guy...
Oh no, now I'm mixing it with Mega Man 3 Snake Man.
I mean, that's a good song too.
Yes. That's why you need to see Bit Brigade. You need to see someone playing it live. It's so funny because like all the musicians are like getting into it on stage, and the guy playing the game is just very like stoic in the face, and it's just funny. It seems like he has no emotions, and everyone else on stage is just like so into playing the music.
Nice.
It's brilliant.
I got him. All right, good. I was about to die.
Nice. Was that Ridley?
No, that was the other Chozo statue. You fight one of those back in the beginning of the game. Alright, there's definitely a thingy up here, which I'm gonna get.
Chozo statue. What is a Chozo statue?
It's the
it's called Chozo statue.
Because it's the Chozo people, the bird people that raised Samus.
Oh, he was raised by birds?
Yeah, she was after Ridley ate her parents. She got raised by the Chozo people.
Oh,
and this is their planet. Oh, it's this thing. The screw attack.
I love that. I love how
lasciviously named.
Just when you retrieve like a new weapon or something, it's just this beautiful music. And then it goes back to like, you are in space, you will die soon.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's just like,
yeah. We'll probably. Well, I'm looking at the time right now because
I love it. Metroid's brilliant. Did they ever make a live? Are they gonna make a live action?
I kind of hope not. I think that would be bad.
No.
Judging by how.
Well, the One Piece live action was great.
That's true.
I guess it all depends on who's involved. Did you see it?
No, I don't have any streaming services.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Do you know anyone who has it so they can like use their?
Is it? It's Netflix,
place,
right?
Or it is Netflix, yeah.
Did they? They didn't go through the whole. Oh God, they didn't go through the whole.
Oh God, no.
The whole series, right?
No,
it's
Oh no. I mean, It basically just covered like 45 episodes out of like, over 1,000.
Like yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but it's beautifully done. It's beautiful.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I know you're a big. Do you want to promote your One Piece stuff as well?
I guess I could.
You don't have
created
to.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's a One Piece fan, I created the biggest One Piece group on Facebook. We have 2.2 million members.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. It might even be the biggest anime group on Facebook. At least the biggest public anime group. To my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely the biggest One Piece group on Facebook. If not the biggest of all the One Piece Facebook groups, at the very least, the biggest public Facebook group for One Piece. We're starting a website. We're trying to, monetize it and
get the old school like old time internet anime website thing going again.
Oh, wait. Do one of us have that? What?
No, like how there used to be on the internet, there'd be like all this is gonna drop me back around. So I don't want to go this way. No, like how on the original internet, the old 1.0 internet, you would have like people who would just have these like anime fan sites. Now I feel like
that's true.
now it's like everything's just like Reddit or
well, there's a lot of like my fan sites.
Are there? I feel like there. Oh God, I feel like there aren't.
I would say
nowadays.
Maybe not. But there's still a lot of anime fan sites, and we're gonna make another one.
Nice. Hey,
I work with this guy Joseph from Jamaica, and he's just amazing. It's just sort of like with the people that like are very passionate about my group that become like moderators or administrators. I just kind of casually say, "Oh, it'd be great to like monetize this," and like usually they're like, "Yeah, maybe." But there's this one guy Joseph, who recently became a moderator, and an admin in the group. He's like spending like almost like every hour of his waking life building this website, and we haven't launched it yet. And he even like incorporated my voice in the trailer of a video that's going to help like launch the website. And I just can't wait to launch this. I'm even actually I've actually been in touch with a bunch of the One Piece live action voice actors, and I might be interviewing them. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's hard to like sometimes like. Do you remember? Well, maybe I shouldn't say it. Do you remember a character named Mihawk?
Is he the ultimate swordsman guy?
Yes,
he's got a mustache.
Yeah, I've been talking. Yeah, he's a huge character.
Yeah.
Huge character. And I've been talking with him, and he's cool, and like, it's just tough to get a hold of him. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, because he lives in South Africa. He's a South African actor, and it's like, we realized, okay, you're 7 hours ahead of me. Let's plan a time, and we spoke about like what times and like what days would be good, and then it's just like haven't heard from him in over a week. So it's
yeah,
but I understand tough. Like it's just like crazy schedules.
Yeah, no, I get it. That must be difficult with the time.
I lost you for like 5 to 10 seconds there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Well, just like it's just crazy schedules. Like he.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard what I said, but.
Oh yeah. No, I heard everything.
I just didn't hear from him from like a week after we spoke about like trying to like schedule something. So it's hard. Everyone's busy and.
Yeah.
That's life. But eventually I'm sure I'll interview him. Hopefully he doesn't like charge me. I don't know how these interviews work.
Oh.
Because I'm charging you.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Oh, these guys are gonna kill me because I don't remember how to fight them. All right. Oh, there we go.
So yeah, for anyone who's a One Piece fan, the group is called. It's funny because the group used to be called One Piece 1 Million Fans, and after we hit 2 million fans, I was like, should I really call it One Piece 2 Million Fans? And some of my like administration team was like, yes. And so I thought I would do it as a joke at first, but now it's officially One Piece 2 Million Fans.
Nice.
I just like the catchiness of like One Piece 1 Million Fans.
Yeah, I get it.
The repetitiveness of one.
Yeah.
One Piece 1, whatever. But now it's One Piece 2 Million Fans. Check us out. Yeah, we co-produced the first One Piece orchestral concert in North America.
That's awesome.
2019. Yeah, we've done charities. We promote things. I've done a lot of One Piece acapella stuff on YouTube. I need to get back into that, but I have no more time anymore. I'm like, I'm amazed I can even like do this YouTube.
I know.
Just, like, I feel so busy.
Yeah.
And it's good. Like I'm actually booking a lot more voice acting stuff. I actually did a few political voiceover videos today.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
for, like,
super
extremist, hardline, like crazy people.
Yeah, I only do MAGA.
Yeah.
I only do voiceovers for MAGA people. I support that. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
No, but like, yeah, no, I'm on this like roster for political voiceovers, and they like today they were like, "Can you get this in by today?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Do you know who this is, Tony?
Ooh, is that that looks like the final enemy from that Eddie Murphy movie, The Golden Child. Do you remember that? Do you remember that movie?
No. I mean, I never saw it, but I know the movie that you're talking about.
Actually, it's kind of a great movie. You actually have to watch that movie. Murphy, The Golden Child. It's like total fantasy. It's like Final Fantasy meets Eddie Murphy.
This is Ridley.
If you can, that's Ridley?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow. Oh my god, Ridley. But Ridley's very Golden Child. Final boss. Just like demonic bird.
Yeah.
But he's like a pirate too.
Yeah.
It's so funny how they're pirates. Metroid, wow. And they're still making Metroid games, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Sort of.
They just did
it was Metroid Prime 3.
Crap.
That was the last one.
No, they did a few more after that.
Oh, okay, alright.
Ah, crap. Come on, just die already. He's almost dead. But so am I, so that's not great.
Nice.
Wow, he's really kicking my ass. Get him? Oh, no.
God, it sounds like a cat.
Oh, he killed me.
Cat when she's
Crap.
hungry.
Oh no, I got my extra tanks.
No.
Oh, well, but I've got 5 missiles left, which is supremely bad. Wow, see, this is why I was telling everybody. Ah, great. Oh, I killed him while he grabbed me. That's awesome. That was pretty cool. He blew up in midair while he was holding on to me. Did I lose you again, Tony?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Oh no, the baby Metroid's gone. We failed.
No. Is this where they got the idea for Baby Yoda?
Exactly.
You're, like,
yeah.
Trying to protect a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why nobody
Is
liked Mandalorian Season 3, because Baby Yoda turned gigantic and killed everybody.
Is that true?
No!
Oh, I don't know. I believe everything you say. You can tell me anything and I'll believe it.
That's amazing.
I'm probably the most gullible. I'm the most gullible person I know.
But it just makes you all the more lovable.
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't changed that much.
That's we're actually almost exactly at an hour now, and we've just killed the penultimate boss.
Oh, incredible. So what's the mothership? What is it?
Mother Brain. Mother Brain.
Mother Brain. Okay.
Is the final boss as she was of the original Metroid. So.
Is it like literally a giant brain?
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't remember the?
So it's like a giant. It's like sort of. Is it like a giant Krang? I miss Krang.
Miss Krang.
Krang was a great villain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Didn't they bring Krang?
Krang
I'm
is
just gonna avoid these guys. I don't want to fight them. I think they had Krang in one of the new Ninja Turtles movies.
Really? Oh yeah, there was a new animated one. I didn't see it.
I haven't seen that one yet either, but I've heard good things about it.
I'd like to see it.
Anyway, you made me promise that I would let you go by 10:30, so it's almost 10:30, and we've been going for an hour. So.
You can stay. Do you have any final things you want to talk about, or questions, or?
I mean, I think you've filled us all in on what Tony Waldman is up to these days. Voice acting extraordinaire,
so,
One Piece fan.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be a guest at a convention.
Oh, nice.
Big Apple Comic Con Christmas party. It's a one-day convention in New York City, Saturday, December 16th.
Nice.
If you guys want to come down for that, that'll be fun. But
December 16th. Yeah, that might be a little tough.
Yeah. It's the Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, I don't know how I convinced this convention. You know, it's like New York City's, I think, longest running convention, like comic convention. You know, it's not as big as Anime NYC or like New York Comic Con, but it's still like, you know, like I assume like there'll be thousands of people coming. I don't know how I convinced this convention that to have me as a guest. I don't know.
It's just your magnetic, charismatic personality.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, don't undersell yourself.
I know. So yeah, that's exciting. Man, I could even talk about stuff that hasn't even come out. Yeah, they're supposed to like. I'm probably not really supposed to talk about this. I didn't sign any NDAs, but yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about this. Anyway, yeah, I should probably shut my mouth.
That's amazing.
But, I originated the voice of the yellow hungry hippo.
Hey, he's the best one.
He's the hottest one.
Yeah.
That's what Katie thinks.
I mean, I've certainly always thought that.
Yeah. I got that, so he's supposed to be kind of like, you know, the least smart of all of them. And always eating and just like, hey there, I'm bottomless. Like, I don't know. It's sort of like, he's bottomless potamus, very similar to like my, you know, eating and drinking habits. Kind of perfect for like my character.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just sort of thought like you know, like Barney but stoned.
I mean, it's something that I've always envisioned. Stoned Barney.
As Stone Barney as the what?
Just
you've envisioned Stone Barney.
Yeah,
you never saw the yellow hippopotamus and said,
right.
"Oh, that should be Stone Barney."
Right. Yeah, it's just something that I've always dreamed about.
Yeah, I don't know if I really sounded like Stone Barney at that moment, but I don't know.
Close enough.
Yeah. Let's eat chocolate. Oh, yeah. Let's float down the radiant river. Oh God, it sounds more like Cocaine Barney. No? Methamphetamine Barney? I don't know.
Yeah, he's definitely tweaking.
Oh boy. Oh no, he's... Yeah.
Are you gonna get fired from all your jobs now that you've like...
Yeah.
you got drunk
YouTube
and like...
will destroy my career.
Yeah, and just like trash talked everybody. Yeah.
Oh my God. Alright, one more drink. Alright, the episode's gonna be 2 hours long now.
Yeah. We could, I mean, I guess we could do it.
The worst and longest episode.
Yeah. I mean, I know where Mother Brain is. I could go for it, and we could just see. I could break it up into 2 pieces. But I am at a save point if you want to call it now and collapse into...
Oh, I should probably stop. While I'm at it. Was this satisfying?
Oh, absolutely. This was everything I could have dreamed of getting from this episode. Yeah.
Oh, great. It was a good episode.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Well, I'm going to...
Sorry I didn't get naked, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Old Tony's coming back.
Yeah, it's amazing. It just took a few minutes.
40 and we...
All right. Well, I'm sure our listeners have been and viewers have been delighted by this. So.
Oh God, are people listening live?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They see this live. I mean, whatever. Oh, right, because you have to edit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it, so it'll be much more coherent and clean in the end.
Do you think the guy that remember when I was on your show, like in live in Worcester, is he gonna listen to it, or you don't keep in touch with him?
He's wicked famous now. Actually, he runs the like most
Really?
successful PlayStation. Yeah, we keep trying to coordinate something. Yeah, Brian Paul, who does PlayStation.
He runs the most successful what?
PlayStation
YouTube?
VR YouTube channel. Yeah, yeah, he's got like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Does he need voice actors?
You can reach out to him. I've got his phone number. I'll put you in contact with him. Yeah, we keep trying to.
He's not involved in the games. He just.
Right. Yeah. He just does the reviews and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. We've been trying to coordinate something for a while, but just never comes together. Yeah, we'll do something eventually. It'll be good. But anyway, all right. I'm going to end the episode before things get too out of control.
All right.
So, yeah. Thanks for joining us again.
Mike. It was great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Outlandish as expected.
Yeah, no, this is good. I like having other people on the Let's Plays, so it's not just me like mumbling about Metroid BS.
Right.
Yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. So thanks for coming, Tony, and all of our viewers. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed getting to know your favorite Genshin Impact character, unplugged and uncensored.
Mm-hmm. Marcel from Fontaine.
Yep.
TonyWaldman.com to find out more.
I'll link in the video description too if you want to send me any of that stuff.
Great.
I'll put that in there. So thanks for joining us, everybody. Until next time, I have been Mike with Team Brothership. And do you want to sign off, Tony? Do you have a special sign off for Team Brothership? He's gone already.
Brothers, we are. I'm Mr. Monopoly. You've been listening to Team Brothership. Good night.
All right. We'll see you real soon, everybody.